SNU! So happy to see you. I love you back. How many of you are computer science? How many engineering? How many robotics? How many are just here to watch? This is such an extraordinary time. I'm so jealous of you. I am so jealous of you because you're graduating at exactly the right time. The entire industry, the entire world is changing. Everyone is in the same starting line, just like you. It is also your great opportunity, armed with incredible technology. It's a great opportunity for you to shape this technology, to apply this technology, to take advantage of this technology. It's a brand new technology, so you are the expert. The opportunity for you is incredible. Computer science, as you know, is changing. Robotics is enabled because of artificial intelligence. Engineering is changing, enabled by artificial intelligence. When I grew up, when I was at your level, at the same time as you, I came into the world at the time that computers became popular, that computing became available. The generation before me had no computers. I was the first generation, one of the first engineers in the world to take advantage of computers to do my job. I was one of the first engineers in the world to use computers to do chip design. You are going to use artificial intelligence to do chip design. You are going to use artificial intelligence for mechanical design. You will use artificial intelligence for energy discovery. You will use artificial intelligence for life science and drug discovery. You will use artificial intelligence for artificial intelligence. Otherwise known as robotics. So, you are exactly graduating at the same time in the world as I was. I took advantage of that. I saw when the computer came out, I was not afraid of the computer. I was happy to see the computer. I was happy to see the computer because when I was a teenager, I was a gamer. How many of you are gamers? How many of you know GeForce? How many of you knew NVIDIA before AI? Exactly. Exactly. So, you will learn AI. You will learn how to use AI. You will learn how to harness AI. You will learn how to shape AI to take advantage of this new incredible technology for your future. I'm very happy that you're here to build OpenClaw. Is that right? You're going to build your own claw. Now, of course, I love OpenClaw. I also love Hermes. I love many open code. The big idea, the big breakthrough and the big observation, and I told everybody in the world, large language models is the modern version of code. In my generation, we had to write code. We typed the code into a computer. Old-fashioned way. Typing. Now, your code has to learn. We call it a large language model. But the code is not useful unless there's an operating system. Just as during my time, there was code plus operating system equals application. In your time, it's large language model, LLM, plus harness equals AI. Does that make sense? So harness is very important. The harness, when it came together, I was very happy to see it because an AI model needs to have memory management. It needs to have I/O. It needs to do scheduling, otherwise known as orchestration. All of the old ideas of computing has a new word. OS is now harness. Memory management is now KV cache. Everything has a new name, right? But it's an old concept. New name, old concept, but the old concept, the same ideas are now re-emerged in a very big way. Now we have OpenClaw. We now have agents. These agents can understand context. It can learn from skills files. You guys know, right? Skills. It can learn from essentially the manuals of robotics, the manuals of AI, the manuals of agents. It can learn from skills. It can have long-term memory, working memory. It can ask other agents to help, means build a team, work with a team, solve problems, iterate, reason, plan, act, use tools, use Excel, use a web browser. In the future, it'll use ANSYS, it'll use Omniverse, it'll use AutoCAD, it will use Photoshop, it will use Premiere, it will use all kinds of tools to solve problems, just like us. And it will keep on trying, until it succeeds. And after it succeeds, it will write down its memory. We call it skills. Next time, when it does it again, it's smarter. So your AI gets smarter and smarter and smarter each time you use it. We have now arrived at a level of AI capability that's very useful. You put the claw in a robot. The robot, that claw, will understand, connect with all the motors and the sensors. And it will ask, how do I control the motors? Let me read a manual. Let me read the skills file. How do I control these sensors? Let me read the skills file. And it will automatically learn how to use the bodies of the robot. Incredible. We now have agents that are digital. Agents inside a physical body is called a robot. And so now the modern world of AI is about to bang. It's about to take off. And you are here at exactly the right time. Korea is also very special. Korea is very special. Well, first of all, you know, Korea is special because you have K-pop, you have K-culture, you have K-drama. K-pop is very happy. K-drama is always very sad. You have K-fried chicken. So good, so good, so good. You have K everything, right? Yeah. And everything K is so popular today. All you have to do is add K. KV cache. You add K and it becomes instantly popular. K Jensen. I like that. When I go home tonight, I'm going to tell my wife. When I left this morning, I was just Jensen. Now, I am K Jensen. Yes. So next time I come back, call me K Jensen. And so Korea is very special. It's very special because in no industry in the world, in very few industries in the world, in very few countries in the world, do you simultaneously have excellent electronics, excellent cloud, mobile cloud, excellent mechanical engineering and manufacturing, and also excellent AI. Do you agree? Yeah. And you cannot build a future robot if you're not excellent in electronics, in mechanical, in AI, and cloud. It is not possible. It is not possible. Just as our data center is called cloud data centers. A robot's data center is AI factories. And so in order to create the robotics industry, in order to realize the dream of robots and make it available to the world, you have to be good at all of these things. Korea is good at all of these things. Somehow, I don't know how you did it. Somehow, in the last 20 years, in this one country, you have united all of these most important skills. So this is your time. I'm very jealous of all of you. You are growing up in exactly the right country. When you go travel around the world, everybody will know you came from the country of BTS. Everywhere you go, you know that Hwasa came from here. Do you know Hwasa? Yeah. Is she popular here? Yeah. Okay. Somehow she's popular on my YouTube. I think it's because I watch so much Hwasa. Hwasa keeps showing up. She has a new song. It's so cute. Is that right? One morning, all of my YouTube feeds are so cute. So cute. So, you are really in a great opportunity. I hope you take advantage of it. You have to work hard. There's nothing great can be achieved without suffering and working hard. Your country was galvanized out of hardship. Isn't that right? Your parents, your grandparents, you were galvanized out of hardship. In just 50 years, look at this. In just 50 years, such a short period of time, here's Korea, exporting culture, exporting beauty, exporting music, exporting movies, exporting technology, and in the future, exporting robots, exporting AI. So I'm very proud of all of you. Thank you for your welcome, and thank you for the new name. As you know, the AI revolution started when we built a computer nobody asked us to build. We built a computer for no customers. Nobody asked us. There were no customers. And yet there was no market. There was no AI. And yet we dedicated our lives to build it anyways. We call it DGX-1. Yeah. In fact, almost everything we do in the company, almost everything I do with my life, everything I do, everything our company does, nobody asked us. There is no market. There is no market. And when we built the first one, there is no customer. Many of you are using Jetson, yeah? Yeah. In Jetson, there's a little computer called Orin. The first version was called Xavier. Xavier was the world's first robotics processor, the world's first robotics computer. When I built it almost 8 years ago, nobody asked me, nobody wanted it, and after I built it, still nobody wanted it. And so I came to the conclusion, we must build it again. That is, in fact, precisely the feelings of an innovator. To build to do something no one asked, to build for a market that doesn't exist, and to keep believing in it, even though in the beginning it was a failure. Make sense? Yeah! Many of you studied robotics long before robotics was popular. Many of you started artificial intelligence long before artificial intelligence was possible. You did it not because anybody asked. You did it not because there was a market. You chose because you believe in it, and you chose because you loved it. Am I right? Yeah! Okay. This is called DGX Spark. DGX Spark is very special to me. Nobody asked me to build it. When I built it, there was no market for it, but I built it anyways. And now, one day, OpenClaw showed up. And OpenClaw needs a place to live. That lobster needs a place to live. DGX Spark is the computer for your personal AI, for your personal agent, your personal claw. Yeah! So, believe in yourself. You have to reason about the future from first principles. It's not just because you're stubborn. You have to reason about the future from first principles, and then go build it. Okay? So, I have a few of these that I'm going to give away to a lucky recipient. And I'm going to say, Spark.
Sorry.
I'm going to write Spark of AI. Thank you. Okay. Okay, somebody press a button.
윤혜준님 혹시 계십니까? 손 들어주시면 감사드리겠습니다. 계십니까? 윤혜준님 계십니까? 아, 저기 위에 계시다고 합니다.
What is your name?
Taeju Yoon,
And what do you study?
Mechanical Engineering.
Oh! Guess what AI researchers need more than anything? A beautiful young mechanical engineering expert. This is the perfect time to be a mechanical engineer. For the last 40 years, it was the time for software engineers. Now, it's time for mechanical engineers again. Are you excited?
Yes, very excited.
And are you excited about robots?
Oh, yes, I will study robots.
And are you excited about AI?
Very, very excited.
And AI will revolutionize mechanical engineering because there's physical AI, but there's also AI physics. Does that make sense? AI will emulate physics. AI will learn physics, and you could use AI physics to simulate, to emulate very complicated designs at very large scales. Is that right?
Yes, I agree.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I want to give you something that's very, very special to me. It's called DGX Spark. This is the same specification as the DGX-1 that I gave to OpenAI in 2016. Almost 10 years ago, I created DGX-1 and there were no customers. And so I gave the first one to NVIDIA, of course, my engineers. And then I gave the second one, the first one I gave outside, to a small company called OpenAI. And they used it to train GPT. Congratulations. Also, I signed this, but the gold ink, it ran everywhere. Look at that beautiful piece of art. This is a K Jensen original. This is a K Jensen original. One of a kind. Okay, let me put that on top.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, do a good job in school. Okay. All right, next.
누르시겠습니다.
Okay. Go.
정여진님 축하합니다. 1077번이라고 나옵니다. 정여진님 혹시 계신가요? 건설학과라고 하십니다. 여기 앞에 계시다고 합니다.
What is your name?
Yojin Chung,
And what are you studying?
environmental engineering.
How are you using AI for environmental engineering? Because there's a lot of applications.
Very true, but for my research, not necessarily, but in the future, I definitely want to integrate AI, maybe in like a business sense of my own. So I'll see where that takes me. But I'm very interested in NVIDIA and what it does.
That's terrific. Now, as you know, because of AI physics, we are now able to predict and up-res weather prediction to 1 kilometer squared, and going to half a kilometer. A long time ago, for example, 5 years ago, computer scientists thought it would require supercomputers 1 billion times larger than our largest supercomputer today to simulate weather down to 1 kilometer. Now, you could use AI on 1 GeForce GPU to do that. Pretty unbelievable, right? Yeah. And the reason for that is because of AI physics. Physical AI is AI that understands the physical properties of the world. AI physics is AI that's emulating physics. Okay, so AI physics is completely revolutionary. You have many young men here who would like to have a beautiful environmentalist to help. And there are many AI experts here, so it's great that you're interacting with the AI team. Every single field of science, whether it's, of course, life sciences or environmental science, oceanic science, social sciences, will benefit from combining and integrating AI. So thank you very much for that. Ma'am, let me give you DGX Spark, the spark of AI. And I signed it.
K. Jensen.
Okay, the processor inside DGX Spark. Inside DGX Spark. This processor is incredibly complex. In fact, it's one of the most complex chips we have ever built. One of the most complex chips we ever built that took us 3 years to do. There was a hidden treasure inside. Inside DGX Spark, there was a treasure that I never told anybody. And that treasure is that it was designed for the next generation of Windows. The personal computer, Windows, was what enabled my career to happen. I grew up in the age of personal computers. Personal computers PC is now 40 years old. A 40-year-old industry from one single architecture. And that one architecture, as I said to you before, is code plus operating system equals applications. But we know that the computer of the future will do all of that. Of course it will do all of that. It will do code plus operating system. But the future will also be LLM plus harness equals AI. And so, of course, today, your computer is your calculator. It's your file system. It's your typewriter. Of course it is today. You have to use it. In the future, of course your computer is your R2-D2. Of course it is your robot. It's a robot without wheels. It's a robot without arms. It's a robot without legs. But it is a robot. Isn't that right? It can see you. It can hear you. It can listen to you. Obey your instructions. You can call your robot even your robot's not here. Just text it, right? You text your personal computer at home. You say, hey, there's that homework I'm trying to finish. I need to write this algorithm, change it in this way, incorporate all this new research data, and I want you to run the simulation over again. Plot the results, put it into a PDF file, summarize the differences, and send me the PDF. Isn't that right? Yeah. You will be sitting at your PC bang. Right? Yeah. You're playing League of Legends. Yeah. And you're typing your agent, finishing your homework. You're still thinking, it's still your ideas. And you send those instructions to your PC, and your PC agent goes, right? Doesn't waste any money. Everything is done on your PC. And then when it's done, it sends it back to you. 5 years ago, I was dreaming about this new PC. Of course, the PC of my generation cannot be the PC of your generation. Can you imagine if your PC in 5 years is exactly the same as my PC? It doesn't even make sense to you. The fact that you go up to the PC and you have to type, how ridiculous is that? It's craziness. Of course, you will interact with your PC in many different ways. So we started to reinvent this new PC. I contacted Satya at Microsoft. I shared with them our dreams. We both got very excited. And so we started working on a new Windows. And this new Windows will be launched fall this year. And the chip is called N1X inside. Okay? That's the code name. Code name N1X. The code name of N1X has already been released into a product, and it's called DGX Spark. So what I just showed you, the chip is called N1X. N1X with Windows is going to be called RTX Spark. So for all of you gamers, this computer, of course, will be incredible gaming machine. How can NVIDIA build anything that's not an incredible gaming machine? It's an incredible gaming machine. It's an incredible CUDA machine. The first Windows laptop to have native CUDA capability. Of course, it's an AI machine. It will be the world's first designed operating system for agentic systems. So all of this will come together fall of this year. However, I don't have one right now. And so we are going to give one lucky student one of the world's first RTX Sparks. It has taken me 3 years to design the chip, 5 years in dreaming about it, thousands of engineers working on it, and this fall, it will be available. I already have many prototypes. It's an incredible laptop. You're going to love it very much, and it's called RTX Spark. And I'm going to give you an IOU, okay? So this is a K. Jensen IOU. So this is a IOU from K. Jensen. Okay, let's pick somebody.
네, 다음으로는 제가 이 이름을 어떻게 읽어야 되는지 잘 모르겠네요. 호이 유엔탕 님이십니다. 혹시 이 자리에 계실까요? 182번이십니다. 손들어 표현해 주시면 감사드리겠습니다. 호이 유엔탕 님.
If it's a girl, it's going to be a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. This has never happened. 3 girls consecutively. Only girls win in Korea. This is a girls' culture indeed. Oh, so happy for you. What is your name?
I'm Horin Tang, so you can call me Tammy.
Tammy. And what? You're not Korean? What nationality?
I'm from Hong Kong.
You're from Hong Kong? Korea loves Hong Kongese. Koreans love everybody. These are lovers, not fighters. You know? And so what are you studying?
I've studied mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineer? Are we in the mechanical engineering building? Yes. Mechanical engineers are taking over. And are you applying mechanical engineering to robotics?
Yeah, I'm studying robotics lab.
So, you know what we need? We need excellent hands. We need excellent hands. Anybody working on hands? We need more people working on hands. Yeah. Hands are very, very complicated. Should we have a centralized motor with a lot of muscles, or should we have distributed motors? Hard to say, right? One of them is more strong, the other one may be more difficult to maintain, okay? And so, very complicated things. If you could please help us build great mechanical hands. Also, we need very strong bodies, but very light. The human body is a miracle, as you know. So strong, so light. Isn't that right? So strong, so light. And all the mechanical systems we are trying to create, so heavy, so not strong. So slow, so clumsy, so heavy. So we need new materials. We need new materials. And very likely, we need to surround weak materials with a lot of muscles. And so you have a lot of research to do. I'm very excited for your research. And congratulations, you are going to receive one of the world's first RTX Sparks. How's your Korean?
Medium, I guess. I can understand.
How do you say thank you very much?
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Okay. All right, everybody. Yeah. President, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your president.
Once again, welcome to SNU campus, and it's our great pleasure and honor to call you K. Jensen. Okay. As a token of appreciation, could you put on SNU jacket for our students?
찍겠습니다. 잠시만요. Wait a second. 네. 찍겠습니다. 네, 계속 찍고 있습니다. 감사합니다. K 젠슨. 네, 지금은 총장님께서 준비해 주신 서울대 규장각에 보강되어 있는 보물 1560호를 서울 고지도 4번을 제작해서 이제 젠슨 왕님께 전달해 주고 계십니다.